If you work in an environment where you have to collaborate on bug fixes and working as a team, Hook has you covered. Let's work through it. So here I have a simple Trello Kanban board open with a few cards for bugs that have been logged. Now, in order to resolve these, I'm going to need information from many different places. And if I can hook one of these cards to all of those resources, I'm always just one click away from either this card in Trello or the resources that I need to refer to resolve. Now I'll click on this top one, link to email doesn't work, and invoke Hook with my keyboard shortcut. And we can see that the title here is indeed specific to this bug. Okay, let me just close that. And let's open this next one, the incorrect font size one. And I'll invoke Hook. And there you can see the different title. So each card here can have a unique set of links or hooks to resources on your machine, which is great. This means that I can copy the link by going into the title menu and selecting copy link. Now I'm going to close this card. In fact, I'll close the Safari window as a whole. And where I have a Finder window waiting behind, there are some files that I'm going to need to refer to in order to resolve this issue. So I'm going to select one, say this source code for the fix. I'm going to invoke Hook, and this time I'll bring up the title menu and select Hook to copied link. Now, when I select the file and invoke Hook, I can see a link to the Trello card, not just the board, but the individual card, and I'll select it by pressing enter. And we can see that I'm straight in, and I can update the card if I need with the latest developments. And because the link is bidirectional, I can bring up Hook whilst the card's open, and if I wish, go back the other way. Okay, I'm going to close Safari again and go back to Finder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the next file. I'm going to invoke Hook and I'll press Command V to paste. And I'm going to do the same for the next file as well. Bring up Hook, Command V to paste. See how quick this is? Although you're probably thinking, why don't you highlight more than one and do it? Well, it doesn't quite work that way, because if I use Command to select these two files at once and invoke Hook, it provides a link to the folder instead. And sometimes I would indeed want that, but not right now. Okay, I'll just quickly do those last two files. And there we are, that's done. Okay. Right, let me go back to the Trello card. And of course, I don't need to open Safari to do this, which I would have done before. I can just invoke Hook on one of these files that's linked to it and press enter. And now the card is loaded. If I invoke Hook on there, I can access any one of those 5 reference documents straight away. And let's not forget, I'm not limited to files in Finder. If I use an information management system like DevonThink or Evernote, I can bring in materials from there. I can even bring in emails that are related to this issue. Let me open Airmail. I should add, you need to be using an email application that is supported by Hook. And for a full list, you can check the Hook site. And here we have a typical email that I've seen from many users that I've supported in the past, full of amazingly detailed information. If, however, I want to refer to it quickly from the Trello card because it's relevant, I can invoke Hook, press Command-C to copy, switch across to Trello, invoke Hook on the card, and press Command-V to paste. And now I'll bring up Hook one last time, and there we are. I can get to the email just by selecting and pressing enter. So whether you use Trello, Bugzilla, Track, Hook can help you.